All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And we're going to talk about LeBron last night. Basically, LeBron choked the game away, all right? They lost to the Wizards in OT. I mean, they came back. He came on strong in the end of the fourth quarter. Missed a free throw, and then he let the Wizards get ahead when they was up just 1 and 5. Westbrook let them finish at the bucket. Let's talk about it. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. And people saying, well, he's 36 years old and, have some sympathy on him. No, we're going to have no sympathy on him. When every time we turn on the TV or ESPN or Fox, oh, he's the greatest player. He's MVP at 36, and they robbed him of MVP last year. They didn't rob him. Giannis had the greatest degree of difference. You put LeBron on Milwaukee, they don't win the championship. They probably go farther. But it's Giannis time. It's plenty of years when, they gave the MVP to Karl Malone. They gave the MVP to Charles Barkley. Through the 90s, Michael Jordan could have had an MVP every year, except for the 2 years he was out and when he didn't play in 99, I think it was, the lockout year. He could have had the MVP almost every year. I mean, through his whole career, going back to the 80s. He could have been the MVP. Michael cried. Michael didn't cry about it, but pretty much it's what motivated him. But I don't give me an excuse that he's 36. Giannis don't carry 36. Damian Lillard don't carry 36. People just tired of the nut hugging, bro. If you don't have nut hugging on ESPN, we could deal with the fans. But, you tell me he the best right now and he the greatest right now, and then you choking up games against the bottom of the cellar Wizards, and I know they won 5 straight. Don't tell me that. Oh, he last year. Remember when I think AD was injured in the bubble? See, LeBron can uplift the Lakers. You see, AD just here for the AD is an integral part because AD is an all around better player right now. People talking about LeBron being the most overall best player. You can't be overall better if you ain't never been a defensive shutdown. The only time he bossed up and stopped people was when he stopped Derrick Rose in the Eastern Conference Finals whenever they seen them. You talking about overall player, it's more than shooting and scoring and assist and rebound. How about defense? He's still not better all around than Michael was. Because Michael was a top 5 defender in his day. That's what all around mean. Everybody just think about offense, defense mean all around. And yesterday he didn't stop Bradley Beal when he should have stopped Bradley Beal and got Bradley Beal. He always been like that. He always shined away from certain guys. And nobody want to talk about everybody. He's the great. He's not the greatest. I'll tell you that right now. He's a top 5, top 7 type of guy. But last night just proved he ain't the MVP. You supposed to close that game out versus. I can see if it was versus the Clippers or versus the Nets. Okay. You need AD in that situation. They got 3 fucking superstars on the Nets. But when you talking about overall, as far as last night, come on, I'm not trying. Oh, he tired. He only 71 days. Shit. Michael Jordan didn't take a day off the year he lost to the Orlando Magic when he came back. He did the shooting for Space Jam, and then he played, one-on-one in the air bubble they built for him, the dome they built for him. So don't. He's tired. He'll take a rest. He the one that popularized load management. Greg Popovich started because he had old players like Tony Parker and Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. LeBron was just abusing the NBA, telling him, get your ass in there. Michael didn't take games off. Imagine take games off unless they was injured. Get your ass. And everybody glorifying them and putting, he lost the game. Like, I don't care. Fatigue can make cowards of us all, but don't sit here after the press conference. Well, I'm not tired and I don't need a rest. Nigga, yes you do. You old. Everybody say you get the MVP because I ain't trying to hear that. These young niggas league. Giannis and Ja Morant. This they league now. And we don't complain about low management and you tired and all that. Go to sleep. Or retire. That's my whole thing. They make all these excuses for him, dude. And he just, his fans act like, even his people on the ESPN act like bitches. Like they can't be objective on him. Every time he do something bad, oh, he tired, he need to rest, he played through the Olympics, or he only has 71 days. Everybody's trying to hear that. Because if you look in the NBA standings, let's look, I only got 2 games on tonight. I got way more than 2. I don't know what they were talking about. Look in the standings. Shit, the Lakers, the only reason they above the Suns is because they played 2 more games than the Suns. The Suns have won 9 and 10, so they in danger of slipping. You know, home court advantage don't mean unless they got fans. They play more games. They 2 wins behind. 2 wins ahead of Portland. I mean, two in the loss column ahead of Portland. 1 ahead of the loss column of the Spurs. You know, so if shit don't shake, it don't really shake how it's supposed to. They can find themselves between the A spot and the second spot in the NBA. And the loss column is a 5-game difference. So you look who they playing next. They play the Jazz tomorrow, Portland, Warriors, Suns, and Kings. Definitively, I can say they probably gonna win the Kings game. So they're in the position that, man, it might get ugly for them. And people want to forget, LeBron missed the playoffs in his career twice. His rookie year, and then he missed it like the year before AD got there. He better than Jordan. He never missed it. Even when he had the Liz Frank injury, he still came in and made it. You know, and that's their fans' litmus test. Jordan did way more for the game than LeBron. But I hope they lose all. I'm tired of these fake ass Laker fans come out of nowhere because they traveled from Cleveland to Miami to Cleveland to LA. That's the one place I didn't want them to go. Even if he went to the Knicks, I could take the Knicks fans talking shit because they ain't had a winner in years. But you just get tired of these no-name basketball, no-brain basketball guys talking. And they just shove him down your throat. I know if Michael was playing in this era, they'd do the same thing. But Michael was real. You know, LeBron is just, this motherfucker, 4 and 6 in finals? And I don't even count the bubble. We 3 and 6 in finals, in my opinion. I don't even count the bubble. The bubble was whack honors, but, I think they should rest him. But really, can they rest him? They can't. I mean, they want to concede to Utah tomorrow. A game that I think I'm not going to win, I concede to them. So for Utah, if it's a nationally syndicated game, they really can't do it. This is a rule against that. They get fined. Maybe Portland or maybe the Warriors take the game off against Trailblazers in the Warriors game and just hope you win the Jazz, the Suns. You're going to win the Kings game, I believe. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to steep. I ain't trying to hear he old, he tired, he only 71 days. It is what it is. It is what it is, but yeah, that's they only got 1, 2, 4, 5 games left on their schedule before the second half schedule. And I think LeBron gonna get a lengthy rest after the All-Star break. They should get 2 weeks off and then let everybody come back. But it's gonna be interesting, man. Everybody's doing this. I don't trust James Harden even with KD and Kyrie because when he had Russell, KD, Serge Ibaka, he still couldn't really do nothing. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime. All my social media subscription, including my NBA Talk playlist. That's there as well, too. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Best way to donate, share the video. Let me know what you guys think about the Lakers, about LeBron should he take a rest, low manage, and what you think about him playing without AD, looking pretty weak. But we gone. Peace.